Hi friends, I hope you are set up to have a great December ahead of you. I wanted to share with you 3 tips on how not to gain weight this month. And I'd like to share with you my past mistakes of what I've done in previous Decembers so you can learn from my mistakes so you are setting yourself up to maintain your weight, if not lose some weight through December. So here are some examples of what I used to do in previous Decembers. So I used to just take the whole month off of December. Yes, like the whole month. I would say, I'm too busy between all the holiday gatherings, grocery shopping for all the baking for the holiday gatherings, all the baking for the goodies that we want to have to gift people and to have around the home, between hiding the darn elf, between going to extra events of the kids, extra band concerts, extra parades, extra Christmas programs, extra shopping, extra wrapping, right? So I used to, you all can relate, I know, with December being just a month of crazy busyness. It's fun, it's exciting, but gosh, it's a lot. And that's on top of all our other daily responsibilities and chores that we do normally. So December can be crazy busy. And so I used to just tell myself I was too busy, that I didn't have time to exercise, that I don't have time to meal plan and cook and prepare healthy meals, right? I would just grab and go whatever cookies and fudge and whatever was in front of me, truly. And it was quick dinners and nothing planned, and truly just overeating, overindulging with food and drink. So I'm sure a lot of you can relate with your Decembers. And I would say I have no time for exercise, so screw it. If I can't get my half an hour to an hour of exercise, screw it. I'm just not getting it in. I'll wait till January. Can you relate? So I've learned through the years that gaining 5 to 10 pounds in December is even harder to get off starting in January, right? So especially as you are in midlife and changing and fluctuating hormones of perimenopause and menopause and postmenopause, weight loss is harder. So to gain that 5 to 10 pounds in December was 10 times harder to get it off in January. So now I've learned my lessons, and I want to share what I've learned with you on 3 top tips of how to not gain weight this December. So the first tip is to stop the all or nothing thinking, right? This is something that a lot of us get wrapped up in, and I blame it on the diet culture of the yo-yo diets, often on diets. We're either on diets or we're off. So stop the all or nothing. Something is always better than nothing. Okay, so if you do not have a half an hour to get your exercise in, why not do 5 minutes? Why not do 10 minutes? Stop saying, if I can't get it all in, I'm just not going to do it at all. Something's always better than nothing. Same thing with food. So what if you ate a couple extra cookies that were in front of you? It doesn't mean you should also eat the Oreo balls and the peanut butter fudge and all the other goodies in front of you, plus eating extra dips and snacks in front of you, right? That's that all or nothing mindset. Oh, I ate a couple extra cookies. Screw it. I'm going to just eat everything else. It doesn't matter now, right? So what I want you to focus on is not doing the all or nothing, and focus on something is always better than nothing. The second thing is, don't give up on exercise this month. The month of December is when I want you to get creative with moving more. Shopping, great exercise. Go and walk. Park farther away now than you normally would. Take the steps more now than you normally would. After eating, get up and walk around for a couple minutes after you eat. Now is the time to not give up on your exercise. Get out, get some fresh air. This is the time to get after it. 3, the last thing is, this might be new to a lot of you. So when you are out in social gatherings or even just in your own home, think of your plate, okay? If you use the plate method to fill your plate up, this will allow you to focus on more of what you want to be eating with your nutrition, rather than getting so hung up on what you can't have or what you don't want to let yourself eat, but rather focusing on what you can eat. So think of the plate, think of it as a clock, okay? So if you think of a clock from noon, from 12 to 6, so half the plate, fill up with as many veggies as you want, load it full of veggies, okay? And then from 6 to 9, so that's 6 to 9, that's another quarter of your plate, fill up with your protein. Whatever your protein, plant-based protein, meat protein, whatever your protein will be there. And then that leaves you just that little sliver left, okay? That's from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So that little sliver there is what you can allow yourself to fill up with the sweets, the desserts, the extra bread, the rolls. That's what, and you should try to make that sliver as small as you can. But work on filling up your plate half of veggies, a quarter with proteins, and a small quarter for everything else. So try those 3 things, stop the all or nothing, don't give up on exercise this month, and use that plate method to help you with your foods. Those are 3 easy tips. I would like to hear your comments on what do you think you need to work on the most going forward in December to keep your mindset in the right path, to keep this weight off during the holiday season. I can't wait to hear.